Hi, I'm Amy Teter. I'm the founder and co-owner of Centered. We're a boutique movement studio located in the heart of West Virginia, in its capital city of Charleston. And I'm thrilled to be partnered with Toms of Maine for their Nature Nurtures campaign. Thank you, Toms, for both supporting small businesses like mine and for bringing the outdoors indoors to all of us at the time that we need it the most. What I have planned today is just a gentle restorative Pilates mat class suitable for all levels that I believe will leave you connected to your breath and feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. I'm going to ask today that you grab your mat and we're going to begin on our backs, face up. As you lay back, I want you to begin to connect to your breath. Begin to feel that 360 breath. By that I mean we're breathing into chest, we're breathing into the abdomen and pelvis. You're breathing into both the backs and the sides of your ribs. Inhaling through the nose. And just exhaling softly through the mouth. Like we're fogging a pair of sunglasses to clean them. Inhaling softly. And exhaling. And let's begin today with a little gentle movement of the spine. As you inhale, you gently drop your chin to chest. You gently let your low rib and your low back arch away from the mat. As you exhale, you use your breath and abdominals to pull the low rib and the low back towards the mat as you gaze over the nose. Again, inhaling, chin to chest, low back and ribs gently move away from the mat. And as you exhale, you pull the abs in, you gaze gently over the nose. One more time. Inhaling, moving the spinal curves in those opposite directions. And as you exhale, pull the low rib and that low back to the mat. Now we're going on the hunt for that spot right in between the two extremes. Where we're gazing straight up, we sense that gap between the back of the neck and the mat, and also a small gap between the back of the waistband and the mat as well. Let's go ahead and turn the palms to the ceiling for snow angels. As you exhale, keep that low rib on the mat. Keep those shoulders out of ears. Stretch through your lats, seeing just how far you can raise your arms above your head. And then inhale, stay, and as you exhale, make your arms longer. As you push that imaginary snow out of your way. You'll inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, slowly press it out, reaching through the fingers, reaching the arms overhead. The lowest rib stays grounded to the floor. And then we inhale there, and exhale, reach the hands back by your sides. One final time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen the arms. Let that low rib settle even further into the mat. Inhale at the top. And as you exhale, snow angeling those arms back to the side. Now this time as we bring the hands by the sides, we're going to bend the elbows as they come level with the shoulders and simply interlace the hands and place the hands at the base of your skull. Keeping your pelvis quiet and neutral. As you inhale, gently nod the chin to chest. And as you exhale, start to let the eyes lead the way. As you curl your head, your neck, your shoulders off the mat. As you inhale, stay or come up higher. And as you exhale, lengthen to lower. Inhaling again, finding that length in your neck. Exhale, kiss your ribs together. Feel the ribs drawing under the sternum as you slowly curl up. Inhale, stay or come up higher. And as you exhale, lengthen to lower. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhaling to prepare. Find that length in your neck. Again, the eyes will lead the way. Gazing towards the abdominals, making sure they're not pushing out to the ceiling. And one final time, inhale, chin nods to chest. As you exhale, you curl up. You Inhale, stay, or come up just a bit higher. And then exhale, lengthen to lower. Now drawing the arms by the sides, I want you to really stretch the fingers towards the toes. Align your heels with your hips. And feel each corner of both feet. Feel the center heel, the big toe, and your pinky toe. Anchoring into all three corners. As you exhale, we're gonna lift the hips and ribs as one piece off the mat. As you inhale, ensure there's no weight on the neck. And as you exhale, find that hinge in the hips and simply drop your tail with your ribs to the mat. Again, inhaling to prepare and finding the length in your spine. And as you exhale, pick the hips up. Inhale to stay, reach the knees even further away from your nose. And as you exhale, find that hinge spine. Now we're going to do 2 more hip lifts like this, finding that neutrality. Hips and ribs lift as one piece. We inhale, stay, and reach those knees from nose. We exhale, drop those hips back to the floor one final time. Inhale to prepare, exhale to lift. Inhale to stay, and exhale to drop back down. And now 2, where we return to the mat in more of an articulating fashion. So exhale, lengthen up neutrally. Take that big inhalation, really reach the knees away. Now keep the knees reaching. Start to melt with your heart. Start to bring the ribs down. See if you can get that wheel spinning in your pelvis. And allow the tailbone to be the last part of that chain to end up back on the floor. Again, we press into the arms lightly. As you exhale and lift, you'll feel the hamstrings and the glutes really working. Inhale, knees reach away from the nose, and they continue to reach as we melt bone by bone back into that mat. It feels so good for the low back. Let's do that once more. Exhale to lift. Inhale to stay and reach the knees. And then exhale to slowly articulate each vertebra to the mat, bone by bone by bone. Now as that tailbone lands, I want you to give yourself a little hug of the knees to chest and gently rock out that low back. Grabbing behind the knees, use your breath to roll yourself to center. And it may be challenging for you to outstretch the legs long. So if it feels comfortable, sit with your legs crossed. If that still creates a situation where you're not able to sit up out of your hips, simply grab a small pillow or a small towel and place it under your sit bones to give you more height. I want you to find a roof of mouth over your ribs, over your pelvis. You're going to allow the arms to face forward, palms forward. And I want you to gently find that more anatomical neutral position for the shoulder blades by bringing the shoulders gently down and together into the spine. So it feels like you're giving your spine a gentle hug. That's going to allow us to move through the rib cage today and move the thoracic spine around without just moving the arms. So gently hugging the spine, you're going to rotate to your right first, bringing that left rib forward. 3 inhalations. It's inhale, twist 1, twist 2, twist 3, and as you exhale, bring it out like a dish rag. And now that right rib forward. We twist far, further, furthest on the inhale, and exhale back to center. Again, left rib forward. And now that right rib forward. Two more times each side, keeping that chin and neck long. You may find yourself getting a little bit more rotation each time. And last on each side. And we're twisting far, further, furthest, and just simply wringing it out. Now let's relax the hands onto the knees and just gently roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Just in case you brought any tension there into your neck and shoulders. Now I'm going to ask that we lay onto our fronts. So we're going to do a little extension work for both the hips and for the spine.
So feel free to lay down on your front, and I'm going to ask that you make a pillow for the forehead with the hands. I want the legs as close together as feels comfortable, but for some people that doesn't feel good to the back. So if you need to, you can slightly turn out and slightly separate the legs. Your forehead rests on your hands. And on your exhale, I just want you to find that good connection of your ribs and hips. Just feel everything drawing tight and up away from the mat. As you exhale, I want you to begin to feel your seatbelt muscle get a little tighter. And as you inhale, we're going to lengthen that right leg so long, it has no choice, it must lift. And as you exhale, you lengthen it to lower, relaxing the shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, left leg lengthens so long it lifts. And exhale, lengthen to lower. Find that energy through your right arch of foot. Inhale, lengthening to lift. And exhale, lengthen to lower. Left leg again. Feel that great breath. Inhaling to lift. Like I'm pulling your leg away from you across the room as you both lengthen and lower the leg. Inhale, left leg. And one more time each side, relaxing through those shoulders. And last time, left leg. Wonderful. Now we draw the hands by the shoulders. You'll note my elbows are just a little lower than my chest. You're hovering your nose off the mat. And as you exhale, you're going to press lightly into your forearms and lengthen up until you're on that low rib. You'll notice my chin is tucked, my neck is long. Now I'm going to inhale, stay. And as I exhale, like that puppet string is pulling me across the room, I'm going to lengthen to lower. Let's try that again. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lengthen to lift. Stop at the low rib. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lengthen to lower. 3 more just like that. Inhale to prepare. Light pressure into the arms. Chin in, neck long. Eyes gazing forward. Take a big inhale. Try to get longer. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Last 2. Inhale, step. And one final time. Exhale, lengthen to lift to that lowest rib. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Wonderful. Bring the hands by the sides. Feel free to soften those knees, reach your tail back, and just melt yourself back into a gentle low back release, breathing and allowing that tailbone to settle back over the heels. So heel of hand under shoulder, knees under hips. And we're going to begin with what I call a little bit of watchdog. So on your exhalation, just find that strong rib to hip connection. I want you to tuck the chin, choose to pick that head up. As you inhale, I want you to slowly lengthen the right arm, the left leg so long they have no choice, they must lift. And as you exhale, very slowly, with minimal shifting, draw that right heel of hand and that left knee back under the shoulder and hip. Now to that left arm, right leg connection. Inhaling, lengthening to lift. And exhaling, bringing it all back together. Let's try 2 more times each side. Make that choice to keep picking up that head, working your spine, working your core. One more time each side. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right. Take a moment just to sit back. Release any pressure you're feeling in your wrist. I think it helps to kind of start your motor cycle and just do gentle rotations of the wrist in each direction. We are going to do a short plank series, and this is just a gentle plank exercise. It's really great for everyone, including postnatal women, which I love. So we're going to bring the heel of the hand under the shoulder. You're going to glue your feet, knees, and thighs together. The toes are tucked. And the first thing I want you to do is shift forward into the hands and then just shift gently back into the toes and see if you can find that spot where your weight is truly balanced. Now again, I want to make sure that that chin is in, that low rib is pulling up and in. And as you exhale, press evenly into hands and toes and just gently hover the knees barely off the mat. Inhale, stay. And as you exhale, return the knees to the mat like they're made of glass. We're really working with intention. That's a tough one. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, try not to shift the body weight forward. As you hover the knees off the mat. Inhale, stay. And as you exhale, return those knees to the mat. 3 more like that, feeling those tremors of truth. Exhale to lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Return the knees. Again, we use that exhalation to lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Lower the knees. We're going to hold for 1 extra breath there on the final set. So on the exhalation, lift the knees, hover them. As you inhale, stay. As you exhale, bring it out. Inhale, stay again. And as you exhale, gently return your knees back to the mat. Once again, take time to roll out those wrists and start your motor cycle. Okay, so I like to end on something really invigorating, and I like Mr. Pilates' standing exercise where we roll out to the push-up. If you get to your plank position and it's just too much to do a tricep-based push-up from plank, then you can simply drop to the knees, and I'll show you what I mean when we get down there. So we're gonna start standing at one end of our mat. And as you exhale, you nod the chin to chest. And if it doesn't feel good to roll through the spine, just simply hinge at the hips and come down with a flat back. Now we're gonna walk it out in 4. Left hand under left shoulder, right hand under right shoulder. And here's where if you need to, you can just drop the knees down. So we go 3 inhales down, elbows bend 1, elbows bend 2, elbows bend 3, exhale up. For those of you on your knees, lift them up. If you need to bend the knees, walk it back, drop into your heels, push the floor away through your feet, and gently roll it up to the spine. And we're gonna do 4 more just like that. So we inhale, stand tall, exhale, roll it through the spine. Again, you're always free to hinge if that's better for your body. Walk it out in 4. You choose on the knees or full plank today. Inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, exhale up. Walk it back. If you need to soften your knees, just listen to your body and roll it up to the spine. And let's do 2 more today, just like that. Inhale tall, exhale. Try to keep your rear end directly over your heels. Walk it out for 4. And try to keep that head picked up as we inhale, bend 1, elbows hug the ribs 2, and 3, exhale, press it up, walk it back. Try to create minimal rocking as you walk it back towards your feet each time. And last time, we inhale, stand tall, we exhale. Roll it down through the spine. Walk out. Maybe you need to take the knees on this one. That's fine. Find your modified plank if you need it. Inhale, bend 1. Inhale, bend 2. Inhale, bend 3. Exhale up. And then we're going to simply drop down to the knees and melt it back. Take a couple of breaths here just to release the low back, which worked really hard in that plank position. And then when you're ready, just simply roll it up through the spine. That's all I have today. I hope this video leaves you feeling centered, connected to your breath, connected to your core. Thank you again, Toms of Maine, for this wonderful opportunity and for bringing nature indoors to all of us. Have a great day and stay centered.